Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Today in this Minecraft video, we're going to be talking about the next major update for the game, which will be Minecraft 1.15 for Java PC and Minecraft 1.13 or 1.14 for the Bedrock version, which is iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Basically guys, the reason for today's video is that we've recently been told by Helen Angel, our community manager, that the next update is not going to be a cave update. Now, if it's not going to be a cave update, I have a question for all of you. Leave a comment down below. If it's not a cave update, what other areas of Minecraft do you think needs to be improved? Let me know down below. So before we get into this, let's start off with something funny. IBX Toycat, if you see this video, you owe somebody $1,000. He created a video just over a month ago. I'm betting $1,000 on 1.15 cave update happening. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. He owes somebody $1,000. Go and tell him. Along with that though guys, Minecraft is still breaking milestones. We always see a couple of people say, oh, Minecraft's dead. It's not. In fact, Minecraft is the most sold game ever in history, recently overtaking Tetris. So on the Minecraft 10-year anniversary, they updated their sales. It's 176 million, which is 6 million more than Tetris. And obviously Minecraft released a lot later than Tetris. That is some go, and that is absolutely massive. So if you play Minecraft, you bought Minecraft, then you're a part of the history of making Minecraft the most successful game ever. So let's get into the news because there's a lot to go through. I kind of want to break it down though. So 1.14 was a Village and Pillage update. Now the Village and Pillage update was kind of needed, not so much for the pillagers, but more for the villagers. Villagers have been in the game for a very long time. They really had not and have not changed until 1.14. Now, whether you like the changes or not, I think the villagers are absolutely fantastic. So I do agree that the Village and Pillage update was needed. Another area of Minecraft that has needed to change since forever is caves. And I think everybody in the community can vouch that we need a cave update. Now, I think a cave update is coming, but it's not going to be coming next. And the first hint behind this goes back to before Minecon last year. So Mojang do something called a creator summit where they invite YouTubers and content creators and people who are involved with Minecraft who don't technically work for Minecraft. Like myself, I was invited, but I couldn't go. They go out to Sweden, they go out to Mojang's offices. Now, during this Creator Summit last time, Jeb showed a presentation to the streamers, to the YouTubers on their roadmap for Minecraft. For example, they showcased the Minecraft Bedrock API modding, which we're kind of getting part of that now, which is brilliant. They also announced that they would be overhauling the Minecraft combat system. And that's where we start to talk about 1.15, which I strongly believe 1.15 is going to be combat version 2. So, Doc M77, you probably know who he is. He did tweet this going like a year ago. The combat system overhaul will not be a part of Minecraft 1.14. Mojang wants to take time and really get a lot of feedback. So one of the most controversial updates ever in Minecraft's history has to have been the combat. The combat, people hate the delayed hitting. It ruined PvP. It ruined a lot of servers. And the developers were like, oh, they'll get used to it like they did with enchanting and the redstone. People never ever accepted the PvP system that they introduced. I believe it's 1.9. There's still so many people that still play 1.8 because they just don't like what 1.9 had to offer. Now, we have another tweet here, which is from Quig, who tweeted, this combat overhaul better be good this time or the game is going to die even more for Java Edition. We had a response saying, do we know if this means for Java though? At Helen Angel, at Aubrey. And she responded saying, yeah, once we figure out what the new system is, we will make changes on both Bedrock and Java. Now, I'm convinced that the Bedrock version has already started to have these combat changes. So, on the PC version, using a shield is a lot easier than using it on Bedrock. The way they've done it on Bedrock is the way you block is by crouching. So I think that is a change that will be introduced to the Minecraft Java version. Again, this is just my speculation on what I think is going to be happening, but I think the next major update is going to be a combat version 2, which is to mainly focus on the Java version, but these tweaks and changes will also happen to the Bedrock version. The cool thing with Minecraft Java is we have a version selector. So if you don't like the combat version, you can still stick to 1.8. If we get it for the Bedrock version, well, we don't have a version selector. So if you don't like what they introduced combat-wise, then you've kind of got no choice but to stick with that version or simply stop playing the game. And I think that was a big concern for Mojang. The other hint that we kind of have that a combat version, that a combat update will be introduced is that for Minecraft Village and Pillage 1.14, they introduced the smithing table and the fletching table. Both are linked to combat system, but weren't introduced in 1.14. Dinnerbone, who is the Minecraft Java developer, said that the smithing table and the fletching table will make more sense in the next update because it's linked to the next update. And something else during last year's Minecon that the developers did announce is that they know the next 3 major updates that they want to introduce to the game. So, the Village and Pillage, the next update, which is 1.15 and 1.16, the developers already know what they're going to introduce. And I think it's going to be Combat version 2, and then it's going to follow with the Cave update. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research to try and find some information in regards to updates. We really don't know what this next update is going to be. Again, it's all speculation. People speculated that it was going to be a cave update. It's not happening like IBX Toycat did. He got it wrong. But somebody tweeted this towards Jeb saying, "Can I get some info about the next big update, please?" And Jeb responded saying, yes, at Minecon. So the developers are really pushing Minecon these days. It's their thing. It's their event. It's their way to announce what they are going to be revealing. As the years have gone by, Minecon has got bigger, but it's got more important for the community. Ages ago, like the events that you used to go to for Minecon, it was more of a celebration of the whole community coming together, and there was a small segment, which was the big reveal. It's still somewhat similar now. They have a laugh and a joke. They do like quizzes and stuff like that. I quite enjoyed it last year, to be honest. Even though it's not a technical venue, it's still online. So they have a really big, important part during Minecon. It's all to do with updates. We've seen it for the Village and Pillage, and they're not going to announce anything. They're not going to give us any teasers until Minecon. So that's September. We've still got a couple of months to wait, but I think that's when we're going to find out the next big information, which I'm guessing they've already started working on the next update. So during that Minecon, we could see the reveal of the first snapshot. Stepping away from the next update on what I think is going to be, being combat, we have the confirmation right here from Helen Angel, who posted this on their official Minecraft Discord saying, "I can't say what the next update is, except that it is not a cave update." As soon as the developers told us that the smithing table and fletching table would make more sense in the next update, I was like, it's got to be combat. But what can they introduce for combat? Because there's got to be more things introduced for the next update for it to just be combat. Are we going to get like new weapons? Are we going to get new tools? Is it just going to be to focus on the combat system? But something that will be happening during Minecon this year, as you can see here, as well as a lovely new name, Minecon Live, will have Minecraft news and the next major update revealed, which is what I talked about, panels with Minecraft experts, and then highlighted your chance to vote on the next biome to be updated in Minecraft. Now, during the Village and Pillage update, we had the Mega Tiger biome changed. But if you remember, during 2018 Minecon, there was 3 biome options. The Mega Tiger won, but we still have the desert and the savanna that the developers did announce would eventually be introduced to the game. The desert changes were palm trees and meerkats, while the savanna changes were the bamboo trees, ostriches, and termites, which I think that's going to win if we get to vote for those biomes again. Because remember, during 2017 Minecon, people were really triggered when phantoms were introduced that the rest of the mobs did not get introduced. Things like the little muncher guy that could disenchant things. You had the Blaze King and like the Killer Squid. Anyway, the last bit of information in today's video is to do with a tweet from Minecraft. So during the 10-year anniversary, they teased us, and this is one of their tweets. "The end never yields enough adequate resources, sadly." Now, if you take the letter from each word first, it spells out 10 years. But the most confusing thing is the picture that they posted. It's Alex and Steve. They're in the end. They're in the end cities, but they have armor on, but they're wearing the Elytra as well. This has no link to their tweet at all, no link to the 10-year anniversary. Maybe, if it's going to be a combat option, we might have the combat option to put the Elytra and your armor on at the same time, because this has always been a requested feature. Why they never let us do it, I guess because they thought people would be too OP, but maybe this was like the first hint and nobody really understands what it's going to be. But the main thing in today's video is that the next update is not a cave update. It's most likely going to be a combat update, since this was talked about like last year during the Creator Summit, and it was also talked about a little bit during Minecon as well. I'm here to keep you all updated. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section, because a cave update is needed and the community is getting really impatient. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time.